Perfect. All right, Frick. What? Ding. Okay. What is going on in chat right now? All right. Well, senpai noticed me today. Monica, chill the freak out. What are you talking about? That's not true. Okay. I don't even have the game open, to be honest. I was just, like, spreading the stream around town. Around town. It sounds like I'm going crazy when I do this with my hand. Oh, frick, here we go. I can't. I love this freaking intro. Shut up! Okay. No need to get off track. Hold on. Okay. I just got my hair. Everything just got wet. Cut! You didn't hear that. That was not a sound that came out of my mouth. Is the music too loud, or am I too loud, or anything? Is everything okay in the... The music's tapping loud. There we go. That should be good. If it's... I just turned it down a little bit. So if that's still not good, just tell me. Say, like, it's still too loud. Or it's too quiet now or something. Because I did turn it on a little bit more than... Currently cleaning my glasses. Oh, that's even worse. Hold on, let me go clean. I'll be right back. Like, what? Oh, you can still hear me, though. So how you guys doing? I'm aware. Okay, it's good. Okay, good. I'm aware you can't see me at the moment. Don't freaking worry, though. Okay. Load. Frick. Okay, where were we? That's right. We just got to Sayori's house. Yeah. I don't know why. I can't remember their names. Well, her name, but... Oh, I had to do voices. Hi, Rand. Oh, I forgot how I did it. Hi, Random. I sit down in the room. Sayori forces a smile. We're just jumping in. But it's easy to tell that she's different. Maybe because she's not at school and she's freaking tired. There's a bit of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal on wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Yeah, she left. That's right. She already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing. After you left on after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know too well. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. Like, okay, not like that at all. Alright, checking chat. Frick. That's no good, random. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. Oh, frick. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. A boot. A boot. You wouldn't have come over here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. And then she laughs. Sayori! Sayori on the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? What are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Me. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, random. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, random? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Really? Nah. What? When she's like so happy all the time. And she's like, okay, that's weird. That's weird. That's kind of sudden. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm like at school every day? Oh, ow. Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and carrying waste by having them spread it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How was it possible that Sayori kept me from this that entire time I've known her? Yeah, didn't I know her since like kindergarten or something? I haven't watched Doctor Who in so long, oh my god. The last time I watched it was probably like when the old guy became the Doctor for the first time. But even before that, I haven't watched it in a long time. I only started watching it again because there's a new Doctor. And I only watched like 2 episodes. I don't know, it's just repetitive? I don't know. It's not really repetitive because it's really different. I don't know. Off track. Whatever me. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like you betrayed me as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. Dang. That's why I'm your friend. 1%! All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, random. I closed out of the game. Well, I didn't close out, but minimized it. I don't know. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then I would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I took a lot of breath. I don't want to be cared about. What? It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. You're just gonna laugh? That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. Wow. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Don't laugh, man, after all this. Okay. You're right. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hotting. She looks so, like, freaking chill, though. That's what I'll do. No, Random. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that you could have helped it... The only thing that could have helped it, is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh, she's crying. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart. I was punished by my hurting in a way that I could not understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, once again, Sarah grabs, or whatever. I skipped it on accident. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. What the heck? Random. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. If I feel selfish. Are you? I don't... I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. Oh, true love, it hits me in the feels, mate. Okay, real talk. I see that in the chat. Don't freaking intimidate me, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. Random. Sarah isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sarah's arms remain at her sides. That's so awkward. She starts stopping next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Random. Sarah barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know that I care. Dang, it's getting freaking emotional. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Alright, frick. Don't say anymore! I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sarah finally puts her arms around me. Oh, thank you. It's not awkward anymore. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Random. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hug is so warm. And that's really scary, too. Sarah lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Well, my title is valid, at least, of this freaking stream. Wait. You spoiled it? No! Well, I'm not gonna freaking look at that retracted message. Hold on, let me look at it. No, well, I'm glad you deleted it. What if it said something like, Sayori is a girl. Spoiler! Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to... I need water. Okay. Hold the freaking phone. Boom! Did I spook y'all? Alright. Bada bing, bada boop, pow. What? Alright, how would you feel, how would you like it for me to spend it all with you? Frick, the Windows one. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. Sarah wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Vice President Sayori shakes her head. Sayori. I can't talk. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be a very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, we did it, Reddit. I'll look forward to it. We did it, Reddit. I say goodbye to Sayori and I exit her house. Okay. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over, too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Hey. Yo. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel uneasy. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance very curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed if you came in my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I touched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of him. What was she about to open? Like an underwear drawer or something? Everyone's having a debate and chat about Star Wars. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy, Aromatherapy candles. That's the same thing. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help make our guests feel, take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. A boot. I said it again! I'm like freaking Canadian. Canadians say that, right? Here's another war you won't enjoy. I don't think anyone enjoys war. No. Alright. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors blah, blah, to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Now I know. Hold on. Yeah, you guys are just talking about Star Wars. Star Wars sucks. Star Wars cool. That's not how you sound. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than a relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You'll feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Did you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Good for her. I love ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut the pieces of ribbon to hang on the doorway of the classroom. Then we could fasten the paper to the ribbons to create the doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing the room. It may attract them to peek inside. It's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this. You're so good at this. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker random. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you, I'll help you finish once I'm, I can't talk. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us work together. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon, to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag, once more, pulls out a pocket knife. She just pulls out a, just has one stored in, like, not scissors or anything. Okay, the knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched onto it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Tilted. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. Either their own, to each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Okay, whatever. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsman's gist and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm laughing. I almost said no, I'm laughing at you, not... Message redacted. Message redacted. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, that's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool. It's a really cool knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Random! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. It's nothing extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. Oh no. I smell blood. Wow, it's that sharp? Like, you're just like, oh, boom. And then it's like, freaking, you're dead. Yeah. Kokona? Cause the hair color? They don't really have personalities in Yandere. Except for, like, Kokona. Come on, Nika! Come on, Nika! Come on, Nika. I don't know. So, down my finger. Yuri takes the hand and gives, the wound a closer look. She stares at me and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the heck, Yuri? I feel her tongue curl around my... Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing that's her talking. It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this, for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stupid to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand with her finger in return. Raya! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I know that'd be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of death burning out, the air would be extremely heavy by now. You're so weird, random. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding. I see. What? I just realized she just tasted my blood. Is there enough iron? Because the tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Okay. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking and coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Right, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each tablet in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water, okay? It's okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it will be too diluted. Alright. Yeah, you did say Gondore. Bye, Monica! Oh, unless someone else is leaving. I think, unless you're saying bye to the other person. Taking Yuri's advice, I sell you small plastic bathroom cups rather than using full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I couldn't even see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. What was she doing? Was she like looking through myself or something? Like she did earlier? Oh, the other one? The other Jara? Okay. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very effective, I think she said. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with colors from for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, we'll have an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall beside the podium at the front classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you, Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as something. I accidentally skipped it. Okay, this reminds me of elementary school. Painting a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of funny, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't even want to, usually. I just like it when I can spend more time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. If we... just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little better, a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like animated games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. Alright, sorry. I know you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, crossing my head to bump into hers. Ow. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just startled, that's all. It startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked for you to get to me for me. It's not your fault. Oh, your face. There's a droplets of paint on Yuri's neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, because I got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed down to fetch a small towel and then I dampened it with hot water. Oh god, she's gonna be like... doing something again with her sleeves. Hold on. You must get rid of him, if you know what I mean. Lol, JK, please don't ban. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here! I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri's suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I get my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks me in the eyes. Okay. Alright, Alright, for real. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Books! Almost as if she's lost in her days. I envelope by her own thoughts. Enveloped by her own thoughts. Yeah. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers rub around my wrists and tingling sensation to my heart. And suddenly her face seems to be much more close to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. That's a little weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Alright, that should do it. Oh, Snapple. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to try first. That's true. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say like it's glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible to make it wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. It's not your fault. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with her friend in a relaxed environment. But it doesn't mean that it's less time it could happen. Alright, once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I was gonna be able to have you. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, you're a fitness. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. Let's find out we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Wait. Oh, because we can do this again. I did say, right? One of you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway. You know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, random. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. Like, I kind of think like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh! Sayori! Eh? Hi, Random. Sayori! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Random. I just stopped by to say hi. It's nice seeing you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I am sorry. We'll all be back at the festival tomorrow. So, oh, I freaking opened something on accident. So that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I decided to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such a good friends. That's all that matters to me. She started to fall down Sayori's voice. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Random? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does this make me feel like my heart's bleeding out? It hurts so much! It really hurts so much! These hurt me so much! I just disappear! Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I hate this part. Wait, why? Oh, is that why? This is the reason oh. Well, I apologize for saying that like that. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Random. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Hearing about you, like this isn't the burden of your mind. Isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm like, I'm scared, man. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Random. I like you as much that I'd want to die. Whoa. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I slide my hand to Sayori's arm and squeeze her in my own. Oh, I freaking skipped it. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Where Lucy, Sayori nods. I skipped it again. Do you still believe me? Where Lucy, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. Oh, it's me. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori? You know what? I'll say it. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, you know, there's no way you could be more like me, right? More than I like. Well, dang, this got freaking emotional. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. Well, dang. That's why I accept all of, any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Random. Ah, frick, man! Hashtag not friend-zoned. Nah, Sayori. I get it. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly. Rain, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold her in my arms and I pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Random. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Dat. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Random. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there for every step of the way. And that's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sarah and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same way it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. Oh, dang. Mako's the only one who has a name that doesn't end with I. Really? Monica, Sayori, Natsuki. You're right. That's weird. Well, mine ends with M, so. But all the other ones end with vowels, at least. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Frick, I opened another frickin' thing. Okay. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Random? Sarah gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Hold on. Alright, sorry. Stop about that. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. So you know what's best for me. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. How? Even though I can't comfort her, how? I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give her everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. Well, frick. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Frick, man. It's the day of the festival. That was fast. Of all days, I expected this one to be where I'd walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to ask her to go up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything. I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend more time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Random! You're the first one here. At least you're being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. There must be one of the ones prepared that has all the poems that we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's what I'll be performing. Cool. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think one of these days this is important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Why is there no music right now? This is, well, strange right now. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Random. I mean, especially after all your exchange with her yesterday. Random, no, Madnar. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Maka's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out some pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its page. It's on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized that Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Random? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I could leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Maga closed that out after me. I quickened my pace. What was I think? Where's the music, man? No. Bro, this is freaking me out, man. Where's the music? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking in, her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. You'll get the music soon? Okay, good. Because this is freaking me out, man. Hold on, let me make sure my headphones aren't, like, broken or something. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, for real. Boom. What's this? I got a notification. I missed it. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the front door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house? That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. The chills. But you guys are freaking me out, man. Guys, stop. You're freaking me out. Wow. You're freaking me out. It just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. She only opened the door. Say, oh my god! Oh, what? What? No. Bro, what the heck? Whoa, no. No, freak, no. What just happened? I knew something was up with this. I know there was a reason this was so popular. Oh my god. Wait, it said something about like a file or something. Hold on. Is there like a file in the game files or something? Bro, this music is freaking giving me chills right now. Now I see why people don't want to spoil the game. Hold on. What was the file called? my god, Sayori, no! No! Bro! Sayori's not in the character files! There's an image called Happy Thoughts. What's that? What the heck is this? Happy Thoughts? What the? Bro, my hand is shaking so much right now. Why isn't she in the character files? Hold on. I'm gonna keep this freaking open. I'm gonna keep this folder open. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sari wouldn't do this. Wait, what's this? Traceback. What? I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game code. Script. Oh geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I could probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Sayori wouldn't do this. Okay, everything is normal just up to a few years ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing what my eyes are showing me. I expressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? Why? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. I walked her to school and remained friends with her like it has always been. That I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. It kind of is, actually. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this girl until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can't ever take it back. Never, 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 never. End. That's it? Bro. Monica, what did you do? I know, there's 2 Monicas now, and freaking Sayori's gone. Wait, what do I do? Wait, what do I press? What do I press? Do I just press? I don't press load game. Is that it? That's not it. There's more. There has to be more. What do I do? Do I go back here? Do I press this? First option. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me, game. It's national be what? I see an annoying girl running from the distance. This is the same thing. The girl is my neighbor. Wait, it's like blocking her freaking name out. You know, that kind of friend. I already read this. I already just saw an idle friend in classroom level to catch up to. Bro. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh! Don't! It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually worst. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I've always told myself I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation, blah blah blah. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I already read this, I thought. Yeah, I read this. Definitely. This is the beginning of the game. Monica? Oh my god. Not cool. This isn't cool anymore. This isn't cool anymore. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Wait, since Sayori's deleted from the game, do I just not know her? Like, did she never exist, technically? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Yeah, she was athletic. Probably was smart for you, athletic. Please see, out of my league. We read this. So I'm gonna smile of genuinely, whatever. What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I've actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for the events. Bro, I can't. Oh my god. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard for members to... Wait. Oh, so she's counting herself. Nopey. Nopey Literature Club. Nopey. It's really hard to find, new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that Monica is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica just say she? Hey, random. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you'd do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please, well, I guess I have no reason to refuse, but that's how I could refuse someone like Monica. Sure, I guess I'll check it out. Ha! Awesome! You're really sweet, random, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today, I'd sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. It's pretty much the same thing, but a little different. Do I have to go, like, through the entire game again? Except just without that, whatever, Sayori. I generally follow Monica across the school and upstairs. The section of the school is I rarely visit, being generally used for third year class and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. I know Sayori. No, yeah, Sayori doesn't exist. I am saying. Don't do that to me, by the way, game. Guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, random. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl of Sourtude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Blah, blah, blah. Her small finger makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. I skipped the dialogue. Soups. And this is Yuri, the vice... Oh, Yuri's the vice president now? Does that mean she's next? Oh, God. Hold on, let me look at the game files. Let me look at the game files real quick. It's nothing. Refresh. Everything seems the same. Characters, Sayori's still missing. Happy Thoughts is still there. Alright. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Random in a classroom and I'm sorry, I keep skipping it. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Did I tell you? Didn't I tell you to let you know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Random? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Everyone, like, switched roles. That's so weird. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Bro, all my save files are gone. That's It's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work so hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such a girl is all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole lot of tea in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant, you know, that. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Random, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I read this. Here it goes on. She reserved since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious her eyes light up. Finds her comfort. Books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep physiological blah blah. I already read this, man! Isn't it amazing how a writer can... Yeah. Reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. I just grasped something to rate. At this rate, Yuri. I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is really very successful, often, at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Bro. I could skip. Oh. I can skip. What does that mean? Skip. Skip button's grayed out. So that's a fact. That's grayed out. If you want to press auto. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted from me for a split second. Never mind. Cute things. What? Yeah. Natsuki writes about cute things, I know that. Never mind, I'm dumb. Piece of paper behind the club last meeting. It looks like you're worrying. Don't say it out loud and give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why don't you care? I think that's pretty impressive. Blah, 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 blah. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. We're willing to open up to readers, exposing vulnerabilities and showing you the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have experience writing to Yuri? Maybe if you share some areas of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I'm sorry if you haven't read this already, but I have. The most important topic I blatantly come forth. What's on my entire time? I never decided to join this club. Hold on. There we go. everything's pretty much the same, except it's just there's no Sayori, which is a little strange. 1 by 1 the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Blah 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 dub 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 dub. We can become official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem. Right. Write a book for you. See how you express your feelings. Right? Yeah. I can really press. Okay. I already feel anxiety. Meanwhile, the girls started chit-chatting. Here's cleans up tea. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Then I can't wait. Alright. With that, I depart. Whatever. I skipped it, but it's probably the same thing. Oh, the poems are gonna be good. Ah, you said Sayori. Then you retracted it. Wow. What? Too soon. Too soon. Alright, I'm one respectful of teens, sweet girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Every day, perhaps I'll change my mind and go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing the poem tonight. Oh my god. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? That was not a poem. That was not a... Oh my god. This freaked me out, man. Hold on. Alright, Scrambled Monica. That's one way to say it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Looks like something. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or in a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by their sleeves of a cute new shirt. Yuri. That's what I thought when it happened, but I wasn't gonna say anything. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already presented in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Monica. This is not cool, man. This is not cool, Monica. That's not cool, man. Come on. Like, hi again, Miranda. Okay, that's not the voice I gave her. Hi again, Miranda. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Now, don't worry. This might sound a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Did you see her face? Did you see her face? You had to have saw her face. You had to see her face. You totally saw her face. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't deny the fact. Thanks for keeping your promise, Random. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into the literature club in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. I'm done! Oh, come on! Like he deserves any little lack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't come to see the end of it. Nah, Suki. Or Monica is like freaking taking over. Monica's controlling them, pretty much. I can't read this. Natsuki finds herself stuck between the word Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated Monica. I'm sorry, Random. Well, we'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Okay. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even though you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Even though I read this stuff already, I've been through this. You know what? The classroom in the back room did seem a little bit tilted. The music sounded a little weird too. See, it wasn't just me. I was like, am I going crazy? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. There's something in there? What is going on? What is going on? Monica, she never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of, in keeping your collection organized? Someone else is gonna just mess it up. Okay, slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga? You read manga? Sometimes. How'd you know anyway? I heard it besides written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume. Curious to pull out the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatched it out of my hand. Alright. Sorry I'm skipping everything. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Perfect English from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why she shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features four girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh, ah! Natsuki grabs me arm. Okay. Bro, what is going on right now? Bro. Everything's off ever since. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure there's no new things. Everything seems to be the same. She passed on the ground next to me, signaling that I should sit in. Chairs would be comfortable. Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. I guess I'll read. Maybe there's something different. Okay, I'll finally read. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining. It's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough for me to make up the lack of plot. What just happened? Alright. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not! Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Her eyes moved. That scared me. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could ever get my friends to read this. They just kind of think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. Sounds a little creepy now. That after the whole fiasco with Sayori. Oh my god. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who won't judge. Oh my god. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, my dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh! I just can't win, can I? No. Well, it kind of paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough! You're gonna keep reading or what? Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. This didn't happen last time. Oh, this didn't happen last time! It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight onto me. Hey! Monica, what the f- Is, Natsuki still in the character files? Okay. She's still there. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches in her back and pulls up some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her face. Don't worry, Random. She's fine. It just happens every now... It just happens? It's just like, oh, it's normal. It's normal. It happens every other day. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share our poems now? Hey. I'm scared of Monica cause she's gonna kill everyone. Yeah. So I'm gonna read her poem first. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to kill me. Read my poem. And I want her to know I'm putting effort in effort. Hi, Random. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever hear any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. For a different reason now. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Random. We're all still a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of the burial that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. I like it, Random. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. That kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. What? She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. She doesn't get fed? Yeah, this got so intense. Everyone's just like, okay, I'm not chatting. But sometimes she loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescence growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to hear a poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't that mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. Everything seems the same. No, this is different. Oh no, this is definitely different. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burdened eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to trickle, closing in on me. The air I breathe in dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Alright, no new files. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bro. Hey, I just got here. Anything crazy happened? Well, Sayori died. Freaked out a little bit. Everything's been a little off since then, and I'm kind of freaked out. I saw some new files in the game files, and yeah, now we're here, reading back here, in pretty much the same thing, except without Sayori, and Yuri's the vice president now. I'm gonna read Natsuki's poem next, I guess. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I mean, this is pretty much all the same, but, you know, something could change. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's why I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. And you were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, how? Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you actually said that. You never actually said that. I say that most of myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show your poem, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Mono could make me do it if I don't. Yoga's 5, I already read this. This is the same. Ribbon chat. But don't get hung up about it. I kind of left her hanging. I already played this game. Yeah. You can swear. Just, like, don't cuss out people. Okay, cool. Let me look in the files one more time. I don't like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. It's the same thing as her last poem. Yeah, I told you you're not gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Look in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about writing, about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling on the last line. So you did. I skipped. I don't know if there was more or what. Oh my boy, keep an eye on the orange poster in the back. Orange poster. This poster? Can you see my mouse? I'm not even sure anymore. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this one. This one right here that my mouse is on. Is that it? Is that the one? The one that my mouse is on right now? Hey, Monica. Hey, oh, hey, Monica. Hey, Monica. I mean, these either that or this one, but that doesn't really look like a poster, so I'm assuming it's that. Not yet. But that's it, I'm assuming, since you said you'd say it's not that's not the wrong one. So I'm assuming it's gonna be that one right there. I guess more into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is. But if Natsuki is feeling proud that oh my god, now I'm freaking nervous. Then I won't take that away from her. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's still the same. Yeah, it's the right one? Okay, I check it every now and then. I'm checking it between everything a dialogue, before I go to the next one. Which character do I like the most? Natsuki. I don't know why. Yuri, let's go. Let's read your poem now. Alright, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. It's so it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. Bro, I'm like stuttering because I'm trying to look at the poster. I gotta be honest, Yuri is like my least favorite. I mean, I don't like dislike her. I like everyone, man. Yeah, I'm still looking at the poster. Yuri made her face in my hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. I'm still looking at that poster, that's why I'm stuttering. It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style and separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two words together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. And trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. That's so we can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Whoa, I got you good. Am I equal for that? Is that alright. Alright, hold on guys, hold on 1 second. This might take a couple minutes actually.